World Breastfeeding Week, is held in the first week of August every year. Supported by WHO, UNICEF, and many ministries of health and family welfare. This year, we are celebrating World Breastfeeding Week, from 1st August to 7th August. In the last 10 years, many countries have made significant progress in increasing exclusive breastfeeding rates. Yet, even greater progress is possible when breastfeeding is protected and supported, particularly in the workplace. The theme for this year's World Breastfeeding Week is, Let's Make Breastfeeding at Work, Work. Focusing on providing a strategic opportunity to advocate for essential maternity rights on breastfeeding at the workplace. This year's theme is important because 1. Workplace challenges remain the most common reason for women to never breastfeed, or to stop breastfeeding earlier than recommended. 2. Parents need adequate time and support to breastfeed. Parents with less than 3 months of maternity leave reported shorter breastfeeding duration than those with 3 or more months of leave. A workplace needs adequate breastfeeding facilities to become a breastfeeding-friendly workplace. Only 42 countries mandate workplace breastfeeding facilities. 3. Protecting, promoting, and supporting breastfeeding addresses inequalities that stand in the way of sustainable development. Supporting breastfeeding in the workplace is good for mothers, babies, and businesses. That is why we all must. 1. Ensure a supportive breastfeeding environment for all working mothers, including those in the informal sector or on temporary contract stash, by having access to regular breastfeeding breaks and facilities that enable mothers to continue breastfeeding their children once they return to work. 2. Provide sufficient paid leave to all working parents and caregivers to meet the needs of their young children. 3. Increase investments in breastfeeding support policies and programs in all settings that regulates and promotes public and private sector support to breastfeeding women in the workplace. In the last decade, the prevalence of exclusive breastfeeding has increased by a remarkable 10 percentage points to 48% globally. However, to reach the global 2030 target of 70%, the barriers women and families face to achieve their breastfeeding goals must be addressed. Supportive workplaces are key. This World Breastfeeding Week, under its theme, Let's Make Breastfeeding at Work, Work, we all should take the pledge for greater breastfeeding support across all workplaces to sustain and improve global breastfeeding rate progress.